The boardwalk glistened after the rain. Neon lights shimmered on the plains. The ocean breathed beneath the darkness, and the tide rolled in without a sound. An old blues band played down the shoreline, the music floating through the salty air. The saxophone cried beneath the moonlight, while lanterns swayed outside the bars. Couples came and went like passing seasons. Tourists faded with the summer breeze, but the waves kept writing the same story across the sand and wooden beams. Some things are meant to pass through. Some things are meant to remain. Shadows on the boardwalk, moving with the midnight glow. Faces come and faces go, but the tide still knows. Shadows on the boardwalk, drifting underneath the stars. The night may borrow our footprints, but it can't take who we are. Beyond the pier, a freighter traveled its lights, floating on the edge of sight, like a silent promise crossing the water toward another waiting shore. I leaned against the weathered railing, a glass of whiskey in my hand, watching reflections dance in puddles like memories, learning how to let go. The ocean never holds the shoreline, yet it returns every day. Shadows on the boardwalk, moving with the midnight glow. Faces come and faces go, but the tide still knows. Shadows on the boardwalk, drifting underneath the stars. The night may borrow our footprints, but it can't take who we are. The eastern sky slowly turned silver. The neon lights surrendered to the dawn. The boardwalk awakened with the morning. Seagulls tracing circles overhead, and where the shadows once had wandered, sunlight now walked freely across the boards toward the sea. Toward the sea. Rain fell softly on the harbor road, turning neon lights into rivers of gold. The ocean disappeared behind the gray, while the night held on a little longer. An old blues melody drifted from a dockside bar, carried by the wind across the bay. Fishing boats rocked beneath the storm, their lanterns glowing through the mist. A weathered man sat by the window, a whiskey glass warm in his hand, watching the rain write stories on the glass, then wash them slowly away. Some storms arrive to test you, others arrive to teach you. When the rain finally clears, you'll see how far you've come. All those miles beneath the thunder were leading to the sun. When the rain finally clears, the horizon reappears, and you'll find the road was waiting just beyond your fears. A ship horn echoed from the darkness, somewhere beyond the harbor wall. A sound both distant and familiar, like an old friend calling your name. The tide rolled steadily toward open water, unconcerned with the storm above. It simply followed its direction, the same way it always had. The sea never argues with the weather. It knows the sky will change. When the rain finally clears, you'll see how far you've come. All those miles beneath the thunder were leading to the sun. When the rain finally clears, the horizon reappears, and you'll find the road was waiting just beyond your fears. The clouds slowly broke apart, revealing a band of gold across the sea. The harbor sparkled beneath the morning light, as if the storm had never been there. And standing by the water, I understood something simple. The rain wasn't stopping the journey, it was preparing the view. pale sun waiting behind the clouds. Seagulls circled above the water as the tide pulled toward the open sea. An old cargo ship rested at the pier, weathered steel marked by distant years. Its name was painted across the bow in fading white letters: freedom. Dock workers moved in quiet rhythm, loading crates beneath the cranes, while a blues guitar drifted from a nearby tavern like a farewell carried on the wind. Some names are written on a ship, others are written in your soul. The ship called Freedom was waiting with the tide, not promising easy waters, just a reason to try. The ship called Freedom, sailing past the fear. Every wave keeps saying, your horizon starts right here. The ropes were loosened from the bollards, the engines woke beneath the deck. A low rumble rolled across the harbor like thunder made of steel and hope. The shoreline slowly slipped behind us, its lights dissolving into gray, and every mile of open water felt like a door swinging wide. Freedom isn't standing still, it's answering the call to move. The ship called Freedom was waiting with the tide, not promising easy waters, just a reason to try. The ship called Freedom, sailing past the fear. Every wave keeps saying, your horizon starts right here. The fog began to lift at sunrise, revealing endless blue beyond. The harbor disappeared behind the stern, the ocean opened ahead. And standing at the rail, with the wind against my face, I finally understood. Freedom was never the ship, it was the voyage. lay still beneath the moon. Silver light resting on the tide. No wind disturbed the sleeping harbor. Only the sound of water meeting wood. A small ferry crossed the distant channel, its lantern glowing through the mist. The shoreline shimmered far behind it, like a dream fading into dawn. An old cafe watched over the waterfront, its windows warm against the night. A blues piano drifted through the air, slow as the turning of the sea. The quietest waters often carry the deepest reflections. Across the quiet water, there's a light that leads me on. Across the quiet water, I can hear tomorrow's song. The waves don't rush the journey, they simply carry me along. Across the quiet water, I find where I belong. The tide moved gently around the pilings, tracing circles in the moonlit bay. A cargo ship rested beyond the harbor, waiting for the first sign of day. I thought about the roads behind me, the station storms and distant shores, not as places I had left forever, but as bridges to something more. You don't always need a strong wind. Sometimes steady water is enough. Across the quiet water, there's a light that leads me on. Across the quiet water, I can hear tomorrow's song. The waves don't rush the journey, they simply carry me along. Across the quiet water, I find where I belong. Eastern sky slowly brightened, a ribbon of gold upon the sea. The ferry became a silhouette, moving toward the morning light. And as the harbor faded behind me, the horizon opened ahead. Wide and welcoming, The harbor slept beneath a veil of rain. Old ropes whispered against the wooden pier. The cargo ship waited beyond the fog, and somewhere past the horizon, another chapter was calling my name. Neon reflections drifted through the puddles outside Murphy's bar on Harbor Street. A half-full glass beside a faded map. The jukebox played a slow steel guitar, while the storm painted rivers on the window. Every mile behind me carried a story. Every scar knew exactly where it came from. The city I once called home grew smaller, like a lighthouse fading in the mist. The night wasn't asking me to forget, only to keep moving. So I'll follow the ocean line, past the dark and through the tide. The wind may change, the stars may roam, but the road still knows my name. One more horizon waits ahead, one more sunrise to find. The world keeps turning slow and true, and I'm still walking through the blue. The ship horn echoed across the water, like an old friend saying goodbye again. Seagulls circled above the gray horizon, and the docks disappeared behind the rain. I thought about the roads I traveled, the stations where the trains once stopped, the faces left in distant cities, the lessons they became along the way. Some memories stay in your pocket forever, but they don't have to weigh you down. So I'll follow the ocean line, past the dark and through the tide. The wind may change, the stars may roam, but the road still knows my name. One more horizon waits ahead, one more sunrise to find. The world keeps turning slow and true, and I'm still walking through the blue. Morning arrived quietly over the sea. Golden light touched the waves ahead. The harbor was gone behind the fog. The journey wasn't over, it was just beginning again. Rain traced silver lines across the harbor. A ship horn echoed through the fog. The night moved slowly over the water, and the horizon waited beyond sight. An old leather bag rested by my chair, beside a glass catching the neon glow. Outside, the dock ropes swayed with the tide, and the wind carried stories from distant shores. The lighthouse blinked through the mist, like a memory refusing to disappear. I watched cargo ships drift into darkness, taking yesterday somewhere beyond the sea. Some roads end quietly behind you, without asking for a goodbye. I'm still walking through the blue, through the storm, through the truth. Every mile, every scar brought me closer to who I am. I'm still walking through the blue, with the horizon in my view. The night may come, the rain may fall, but I keep moving through it all. Steamed against the window as the first gulls crossed the waking sky. The harbor looked smaller than before, and the ocean looked larger than ever. There were names written in old notebooks, cities sleeping somewhere behind me, lessons hidden inside every detour, like stars waiting above the clouds. The waves never asked me to forget, only to keep sailing forward. I'm still walking through the blue, through the storm, through the truth. Every mile, every scar brought me closer to who I am. I'm still walking through the blue, with the horizon in my view. The night may come, the rain may fall, but I keep moving through it all. Slowly opened over the water. A band of gold appeared in the distance. The harbor became part of the past. The ocean became part of the future. And somewhere beyond the morning light, journey had already begun. trace silver lines across the harbor. A ship horn echoed through the fog. The night moved slowly over the water, and the horizon waited beyond sight. An old leather bag rested by my chair, beside a glass catching the neon glow. Outside, the dock rope swayed with the tide, and the wind carried stories from distant shores. The lighthouse blinked through the mist, like a memory refusing to disappear. I watch cargo ships drift into darkness, taking yesterday somewhere beyond the sea. Some roads end quietly behind you, without asking for a goodbye. I'm still walking through the blue, through the storm, through the truth. Every mile, every scar brought me closer to who I am. I'm still walking through the blue, with the horizon in my view. The night may come, the rain may fall, but I keep moving through it all. Morning coffee steamed against the window as the first gulls crossed the waking sky. The harbor looked smaller than before, and the ocean looked larger than ever. There were names written in old notebooks, cities sleeping somewhere behind me, lessons hidden inside every detour, like stars waiting above the clouds. The waves never asked me to forget, only to keep sailing forward. I'm still walking through the blue, through the storm, through the truth. Every mile, every scar brought me closer to who I am. I'm still walking through the blue, with the horizon in my view. The night may come, the rain may fall, but I keep moving through it all. Slowly opened over the water. A band of gold appeared in the distance. The harbor became part of the past. The ocean became part of the future. And somewhere beyond the morning light, the journey had already begun. A cold wind crossed the ocean deck. Moonlight danced on restless waves. The coastline faded into darkness, while the compass pointed west. The ship moved slowly through the midnight water, leaving a trail of silver behind. A weathered notebook lay open on the table, filled with names, places, and unfinished dreams. Far behind the stern, the city lights vanished, like chapters reaching their final page. The sea stretched farther than memory could follow, and the stars watched quietly from above. Every ending I've ever known opened a door I couldn't see at first. One more horizon, one more road to find, one more sunrise waiting down the line. The wind may change, the waves may rise, but I keep my eyes on the morning light. One more horizon, that's all I need. One more reason to believe. The world is wide, the sky is strong, and my journey carries on. By dawn, the clouds began to break apart. Golden light touched the open sea. Seagulls drifted over distant waters, like messengers from another shore. I've thought about the miles behind me, the storms that once looked too large to cross. Now they were nothing but fading shadows, somewhere beyond the wake of the ship. The ocean never promised easy waters, only the chance to keep moving forward. Down the line, the wind may change, the waves may rise, rays of sunlight reach the boat, painting gold across the endless blue. No port in sight, no destination written yet, just the sea, the sky, and one more horizon ahead. Rain drifted across the harbor wind. The tide rolled slow beneath the docks. One lonely lantern still burned through the fog, the last light on Pier 7. Waterfront cafe was closing down, chairs stacked neatly against the wall. A blues tune lingered from an old jukebox, like a voice refusing to leave the night. Cargo cranes stood silent in the distance, their shadows stretched across the bay, and every reflection on the dark water looked like a memory passing by. Some places stay with you forever, even after you've gone. Be the last light on Pier 7, when the fog hides every shore, when the night feels deep and endless. Shine a little more. Be the last light on Pier 7. Hold your ground against the rain. The world keeps turning through the darkness, and the morning comes again. Afraid across beyond the breakwater, its signal fading into the mist. I pulled my coat against the cold air and watched the harbor breathe and rest. There were roads waiting beyond this city. There were oceans I had yet to see. But something in that steady lantern felt like it was speaking directly to me. You don't have to light the whole horizon, just the next step ahead. Be the last light on Pier 7, when the fog hides every shore, when the night feels deep and endless. Shine a little more. Be the last light on Pier 7. Hold your ground against the rain. The world keeps turning through the darkness, and the morning comes again. disappeared in the east. The lantern still glowed behind me, but daylight was on its way. And as I walked toward the harbor road, I carried that light with me. Low whistle rolled across the valley. Steel wheels hung beneath the rain. Midnight settled over the rail yard as the southbound freight came alive. Orange sparks danced along the tracks under tired station lights. A coffee cup cooled beside the window while distant thunder crossed the hills. Boxcars stretched into the darkness like chapters lined up in a row, each one carrying a different story toward places only the rails could know. The night was long, but the tracks kept running forward. Midnight freight southbound, rolling through the rain, leaving old shadows at the station, never looking back again. Midnight freight southbound, hear that lonesome sound. Every mile says keep on moving. Don't let your heart slow down. The river flashed beside the tracks, reflecting fragments of moonlight. Small towns drifted past the window there, neon signs glowing through the storm. I thought about roads once traveled and doors that quietly closed behind me. But every crossing, every detour had pointed me somewhere new. The rails don't promise easy journeys, only another chance to go farther. Midnight freight southbound, rolling through the rain, leaving old shadows at the station, never looking back again. Midnight freight southbound, hear that lonesome sound. Every mile says keep on moving. heart slowed down by dawn. The storm had moved away. Golden fields stretched beyond the tracks. The whistle echoed one last time across the waking countryside, and the train kept rolling south toward another horizon. Rain fell softly on Harbor Street. Neon shimmered on the pavement below. The harbor breathed beneath the fog, and the night moved slow as a blues guitar. A yellow taxi disappeared around the corner, leaving ripples in the puddles behind. An old bartender wiped down the counter while a vinyl record turned in the dim light. Through the window, ships rested quietly, the silhouettes fading into the mist. The city seemed caught between two worlds, one holding on, one letting go. The rain never asks where you've been, it simply keeps falling. Let the rain fall on Harbor Street, wash the dust from yesterday. The tide keeps pulling toward tomorrow, and tomorrow finds a way. Let the rain fall on Harbor Street. Let the old ghosts drift away. No matter how long the night may be, the dawn is on its way. The clock above the doorway kept ticking, marking time without a sound. A freighter horn echoed from the bay, like a promise carried through the dark. I traced a finger across the tabletop, following scratches left by years gone by. Every mark told a different story of people who kept moving on. Some things aren't meant to stay forever. That's what makes the journey matter. Let the rain fall on Harbor Street, wash the dust from yesterday. The tide keeps pulling toward tomorrow, and tomorrow finds a way. Let the rain fall on Harbor Street. Let the old ghosts drift away. No matter how long the night may be, the dawn is on its way. The clouds began to break above the harbor. A silver line appeared across the sea. Rain still lingered on Harbor Street. But somewhere beyond the water, morning was already rising. Headlights carved a path through the rain. A lonely highway stretched into the dark. The radio hummed a slow blues melody, and the white lines rolled beneath the wheels. A roadside diner glowed in the distance, like a lighthouse for the traveling souls. Coffee steam rose from an old ceramic cup, while truckers traded stories of the night. Outside, the storm drifted across the plains, pushing clouds beyond the moonlight. The map on the passenger seat stayed folded. Some journeys no longer needed directions. I've spent enough years chasing answers to learn that movement is one of them. The road knows my name. Through the thunder and the rain, every turn, every mile has carried me through the flames. The road knows my name. When the world don't stay the same, I keep rolling toward the light, and the road knows my name. The city lights faded in the rearview mirror, becoming stars along the horizon line. Billboards and bridges passed like memories, quietly waving as they disappeared. There were chapters I would never rewrite, and doors I would never walk through again. But the engine kept singing its steady song, like it knew exactly where to go. Some people find home in a place, I found mine in the journey. The road knows my name. Through the thunder and the rain, every turn, every mile has carried me through the flames. The road knows my name. When the world don't stay the same, I keep rolling toward the light, and the road knows my name. Just before sunrise, golden colors spread across the sky. The highway stretched beyond the hills, wide open and waiting. I smiled, shifted gears, and followed the morning. Blue neon shimmer through the rain on the corner of an old harbor town. A slow guitar cried from somewhere inside as midnight settled over the street. The sign above the door flickered softly, paint colors across the wet pavement. The train horn echoed from beyond the river, then disappeared into the sleeping dark. Inside the bar smelled of oak and smoke. Stories lingered in the wooden walls. A glass of whiskey caught the neon light like a small fire, refusing to fade. Some nights on about where you've been, they're about where you're headed next. Whiskey beneath the neon glow, watching the world move soft and slow. The rain may fall, the wind may roam, but every road can lead you home. Whiskey beneath the neon glow, one more dream before I go. The night ain't here to hold me down. Tomorrow's waiting just outside this town. Bartender smiled and filled another glass, not asking questions, not needing answers outside. The harbor tide kept turning, pulling moonlit water toward the sea. A worn-out traveler by the window folded a map and slipped it away. Some destinations live on paper, the best ones live beyond. The horizon doesn't send invitations. You simply choose to follow it. Whiskey beneath the neon glow, watching the world move soft and slow. The rain may fall, the wind may roam, but every road can lead you home. Whiskey beneath the neon glow, one more dream before I go. The night ain't here to hold me down. Tomorrow's waiting just outside this town. The neon sign dimmed with the coming dawn. The rain became a silver mist. I left a few coins on the counter and stepped into the morning air. The road was empty. The horizon wasn't. And that was enough. And that was enough. The harbor slept beneath the rain. Fog drifted slowly across the bay. A lone ship rocked against the pier, waiting for the turning tide. The cafe lights were fading one by one along the quiet waterfront. A newspaper danced across the sidewalk, chased by the cold ocean wind. I stood beneath an old street lamp, watching reflections break on the water. The city carried 1,000 memories, but the sea carried 1,000 more. Some chapters don't need a farewell. The tide writes the ending for you. I'm leaving with the tide tonight, following the silver line, past the docks beyond the rain, toward a sky I've yet to find. Leaving with the tide tonight, no anchor holding me behind. The waves keep whispering one thing: keep your eyes on the horizon line. Afraid of home echoed through the darkness like a voice calling from another world. Seagulls rested on weathered pylons, waiting for the first light of dawn. My suitcase wasn't heavy anymore. The years had taught me what to carry. The rest belonged to yesterday, and yesterday belonged to the sea. The ocean doesn't ask you to forget, only to keep moving forward. I'm leaving with the tide tonight, following the silver line, past the docks, beyond the rain, toward a sky I've yet to find. Leaving with the tide tonight, no anchor holding me behind. The waves keep whispering one thing: keep your eyes on the horizon line. Finally turned beneath the harbor. The ship eased gently from the dock. The city lights grew smaller behind me. The open water stretched ahead, and somewhere beyond the morning mist, another beginning was waiting. The ocean rolled beneath a silver moon. A cold wind drifted across the deck. Far behind the coastline disappeared, and the sea carried the night away. The ship moved steady through the darkness, cutting a path across the endless blue. A lantern swayed beside the wheelhouse, casting golden circles on the floor. The stars hung low above the water, like old friends traveling overhead. And every wave against the hull sounded like a page quietly turning. The sea has a way of reminding you that every ending becomes a distance. Another dawn at sea, another chance to believe. The night can only hold the sky until the morning breaks free. Another dawn at sea, that's enough for me. One more sunrise on the water, one more reason to keep moving. Slowly changed its color from deep indigo to shades of gold. Seagulls appeared from out of nowhere, following the promise of the light. I thought about forgotten stations, roads that vanished behind the years, but none of them belonged ahead of me. They were footprints, not directions. You don't have to know the whole journey to trust the next horizon. Another dawn at sea, another chance to believe. The night can only hold the sky until the morning breaks free. Another dawn at sea, that's enough for me. One more sunrise on the water, one more reason to keep moving. The first sunlight touched the waves, turning the ocean into gold. The wind shifted gently from the east, and the ship sailed toward the open day. No map could show what waited ahead, but the horizon was there, and so was I. And so was I. A pale moon hung above the highway. Rain tapped softly on the windshield. The engine hummed a low blues rhythm as the night stretched beyond the headlights. A gas station glowed at the edge of nowhere, its neon sign flickering through the mist. An old truck rested beneath the canopy, like it had stories older than the road itself. I fill my cup with bitter coffee and watch the storm drift across the plains. The map beside me was worn and faded, but the road ahead was clear enough. Some journeys aren't about arriving, they're about becoming. The long way home never ends. It bends with every winding road, through every storm, through every town. It keeps teaching what I need to know. The long way home never ends. It's written in the gives me strength for where I'll go. The rain finally loosened its grip, and the clouds began to break apart. A freight train rode across the valley, its whistle echoing beneath the stars. I remembered all the roads I traveled, the harbors, rivers, and distant lights. None of them were truly behind me. They traveled quietly in my soul. The road keeps changing its direction, but it never loses its purpose. The long way home never ends. It bends with every winding road, through every storm, through every town. It keeps teaching what I need to know. The long way home never ends. It's written in the wheels below, and every mile I leave behind gives me strength for where I'll go. Slowly over the horizon, painting gold across the empty highway. The storm was gone, the road stretched on, and for the first time in a long while, I realized home wasn't a place, it was the journey itself. The bay was wrapped in midnight blue. A gentle rain drifted from the clouds. Far beyond the dark water, 1,000 lights shimmered in the distance. The harbor cafe stayed open late, its windows glowing warm against the storm. The slow blues melody floated through the room, mixing with the sound of the rolling tide. Outside, fishing boats rocked quietly, their ropes singing against the wooden docks. Every reflection danced upon the water, like memories refusing to stand still. Sometimes hope doesn't arrive all at once. Sometimes it shines from far away. Lights across the bay, calling through the rain. When the night feels wide and endless, they remind me why I stay. Lights across the bay, showing me the way. No matter how dark the water gets, there's always another flame. Afraid to cross beyond the harbor mouth, its silhouette fading into the mist. The city behind me grew quieter, while the horizon seemed to come alive. I thought about roads that led nowhere, and storms that felt too strong to face. But every wave reaching the shoreline carried the same lesson back again. The ocean doesn't fear the darkness. It simply keeps moving toward the dawn. Lights across the bay, calling through the rain. When the night feels wide and endless, they remind me why I stay. Lights across the bay, showing me the way. No matter how dark the water gets, there's always another flame. The rain softened with the coming sunrise. The water turned silver and gold. The distant lights slowly disappeared, not because they were gone, but because morning had arrived, and I no longer needed to search for them. Smoke drifted above the waterline as midnight settled on the bay. The harbor breathed beneath the fog, and the tide carried whispers through the dark. An old tugboat rested near the docks, its faded paint worn by years at sea. The neon sign from a corner tavern shimmered across the restless water. Inside, a slow guitar filled the room, like waves rolling onto a distant shore. No one spoke above a murmur. The night was telling its own story. Some lessons arrive like thunder, others arrive like the tide. Smoke above the waterline, rising where the sea meets time. The wind may change, the years may go, but the fire inside still glows. Smoke above the waterline, a signal in the night to find. When the world disappears in gray, keep your flame against the waves. A cargo ship moved through the harbor mouth, its lights fading slowly into the mist. Like every chapter that it shaped me before sailing into memory. I watched the current pull toward open water, toward places I had never seen. And for the first time in a long while, the unknown felt more like freedom. You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your direction. Smoke above the waterline, rising where the sea meets time. The wind may change, the years may go, but the fire inside still glows. Smoke above the waterline, a signal in the night to find. When the world disappears in gray, keep your flame against the waves. The eastern sky began to brighten, gold breaking through the last of the clouds. The smoke dissolved into the morning air, the fog loosened its hold on the harbor. And beyond the waking sea, a new horizon opened wide. Rain tapped softly on the station roof. Midnight shadows covered the tracks. A distant whistle cut through the darkness, somewhere beyond the storm. The platform stood almost empty, just a few tired souls beneath the lights. Old newspapers rolled across the concrete, driven by the restless wind. The clock above the waiting room marked each minute with quiet certainty, while puddles mirrored the station lamps like stars falling onto the ground. Some journeys begin the moment you stop looking behind you. There's a train beyond the rain, running through the night again, past the doubt, past the pain, toward a sky that's calling my name. There's a train beyond the rain, and I'm not standing still again. No matter how hard the storm may fall, the whistle reminds me to move on. Headlights appeared through the downpour, a silver glow along the rails. The engine emerged from the darkness like hope arriving without a sound. I picked up my worn-out suitcase, lighter than it used to be. The years had taken what they needed and left behind what mattered most. The storm was never the destination, just part of the landscape. There's a train beyond the rain, running through the night again, past the doubt, past the pain, toward a sky that's calling my name. There's a train beyond the rain, and I'm not standing still again. No matter how hard the storm may fall, the whistle reminds me to move on. The train rolled out before sunrise, steel wheels singing against the tracks. The station faded into the distance. The rain slowly disappeared behind us. Ahead, only rails, only dawn, only possibility.